Hey, what's up YouTube? Audio Jake here, bringing you another video. This one's Black Desert Online, and it's back into our Let's Play series. If you remember the last video, I showed you a little bit about Black Desert Online, how to get started on the season servers, and a little bit about Naru gear. So if you remember, we were playing Shy, the life skilling character essentially, and we were just running around and leveling and finishing the Black Spirit quests, getting some stones so we can enhance our gear. And as you can see, I got up to 50, and we have gotten a nice stable of beginner black stones. So we're going to do some enhancing, and I'm going to show you how to convert your Naru gear to Tuvala and show you a little bit of the pitfalls now that we're a little bit along in the gear progression here. So I've already converted the main weapon to a Tuvala, so unfortunately I can't show you how I got that, but I can show you now the other pieces. As you can see, the boots are plus 15, my gloves are plus 15. I actually moved up the helmet to Pry, moved the armor to Duo. So let's go ahead. I've already unequipped my sub weapon, and if you remember, you need to unequip. And then you need to click on the sub weapon uses weapon stones. So you're going to click on those weapon stones, and the Black Spirit's going to come out. And now we want to enhance. So we're going to right click there on our sub weapon. It's going to cost 10 stones, and we're currently at Pry. So after plus 15 is Pry, and as you can see, it's going to go to Duo. 72% chance. So let's go. Oh, had a failure. So there we go. Now we're at Duo. So once at Duo, for Naru here, and we want to go to Try, right? Something really happens. Some interesting mechanics start to happen here. Okay, number one, it says you can use cronstones now. Well, what's the purpose of cronstones? Well, cronstones are utilized to not allow this weapon to go below, I believe, Duo. Or actually just basically not use your enchantment level upon failure, right? See, enhancement level may decrease upon failure. So you could actually go back down to Pry if I fail this. So I have a 49, a 50-50 chance essentially. And not only do you lose the stones, you might end up losing your Duo status and durability as well. So this is the part of the enhancement system that everybody absolutely hates about Black Desert. It's garbage. They need to get rid of it. they just need to get rid of it. And when it comes to accessories, as you can see here, let's go back. Let's go to the inventory. So I have a bunch of accessories here that I'm not utilizing because the Naru accessories really aren't that great, and I highly recommend that you don't try and enhance these, because you need to enhance these, you need a copy of itself in order to enhance it. And it's just really not worth it. And when you fail the enhancements on accessories, they destroy each other, which is really frustrating. Honestly, the easier ones is to just grind out Azula sets, and there are guides on YouTube to see how to get Azula's accessories. It's a good set. You can utilize it across multiple characters, and seasoned characters can utilize it, whereas seasoned characters are typically locked to just certain gear, because they can't use boss gear because it's a seasoned character, and they have to graduate from the seasoned server in order to use boss gear. But Azula sets they can, so it's very handy. So I highly recommend you grind those out instead of utilizing Tuvala or even utilizing Naru accessories. Tuvala is the next gear progression past Naru. So okay, let's go back to enhancing our sub weapon here. So as you can see, it's 50-50. So let's try our luck. Oh, we were successful. So now we're Try, right? But as you can see, the rate gets worse, right? And let's see if we fail this. Yep, we failed it. And as you can see, it went back down to Duo. And we lost durability, and you end up losing those stones. So, but as you can see here, additional enhancement chance right? So you start to fail stack. You get an added rate, right? It's called a fail stack. So now we have 72% chance again. We failed. So it went back down to pry. So that is very frustrating. So one strategy that some people have is you can use these stones to get another Naru piece, right? As you can see, exchange list. So sub-weapon. You can go grab another sub-weapon and use your fail stack on, let's say you had it, and you know, get another sub-weapon up to, well, actually here I can show you it. Let's I'll show you a little bit of strategy to this. So we're gonna go to the blacksmith. We're gonna exchange, not Tuvala, I'm sorry. We're going to, oh, actually it's not the blacksmith. Okay. So building fell stacks, and you may want to just kind of game this system. It's Fulgar. You have to go to Fulgar, I believe. Yeah. And so let's get a sub weapon. So we're gonna get a sub weapon, and you can probably do this multiple times, you know, just to try and game the system here. So see, I have two sub weapons. One's pry, one's not. Let's go inventory. Let's go back to our stones here. So you have a +9, right? And you're gonna unfortunately have to get this bad boy and try and build fail stacks. So obviously it's gonna have to start back, right? So what you don't want to do is use your fail stack on something like that, right? But you're seeing the idea, right? You're gonna build up your fail stack. See, now your fail stack's gone, and it's unfortunate that I ended up using on our pry, right? But since I don't have a fail stack, let's go back to this guy. Let's enhance. Now you're just slamming through this. That's 13%. 15%. You may want to use, see, now that you've built up a 15%, you may want to use that here. Because look, there you go. 15 plus a 20. Now I'm at a 23% rate to get this guy to try. There you go. Bring it out, bring it back into a piece like this, and then build up, and then see here, build up some fail stacks. So you have 2 tries, right? You may want to go grab another one and again start building up some fail stacks. So teaching you how to build up fail stacks in order to utilize, and then you can utilize these pieces, right? Because it's a lot less stones to burn to build up fail stacks on one that hasn't on a sub weapon that hasn't actually gotten past pry, right? So we're trying on both of these. We're trying to get these to Tet, and as you can see, it's 44% chance. I highly recommend you don't use cron stones to try and protect the enhancement. Don't use these on Naru. You know, wait until, I wouldn't even actually use them on Tuvala either. I would just try and build fail stacks like I just showed you on other pieces of gear, because you can always grind out these stones. You're going to get plenty of them in leveling. Like, I believe going to 51, because I'm 50 right now. I believe going to 51, I'm going to get another 500 stones of each, I believe. So the beginning stones in Naru, you're just going to you know, go through them. Just fail through them. You know, try and get to pry so you can convert them to Tuvala. Just for the sake of speed and this video, I don't want this video to be like an hour long. I'm going to show you an additional enhancement chance because I have just an absolute ton. I've been playing Black Desert Online for a while, so I have an absolute ton of Advice of Valks. See, I have 75 plus 20 Advice of Valks. So even if you do just a +10 and you apply it, I mean, we're at a 74% chance, right? And it still failed. That's incredible. Wow. 80%. So this is the part, again, that now, see, since I have that huge fail stack and I have another piece, there you go. That's incredible. Wow. Huge fail stack. It's gonna get wasted on that. That just goes to show you, it's just extremely frustrating. This enhancement system. Well, there you go. We got to Tet. So I have plenty. So in order to, whoops, actually I don't want to exchange the chance. You can do that too. You can exchange it and save it for a later date now. Black Desert Online actually did that. So 70% chance. See if we, and there we are. So this is great. This is what I wanted to show you. So now we've penned it, right? So now it's pen. And now I can attain the Pry Tuvala version of my sub weapon. And it automatically will convert us here in this window. This is new to Black Desert Online. They did this, I think, a couple seasons ago, which is great because now we can just, bam, there you go. You can just automatically exchange it. And if we go back to our inventory, there it is, our Tuvala. And it gives us 100% durability. So it basically wipes out that durability loss that we're getting from the enhancements. So excellent. So, and then that's the deal. See, I actually ended up with 400 stones. That's why I highly recommend that you just kind of fail stack your way through those. Your main weapon and your sub weapon is because you're going to get plenty of stones. I used an advice of Valks just because I have a ton of them, you know, but again, I'm a more seasoned player. I've been playing Black Desert Online for a while, so I highly recommend you don't use your advice of Valks like that, because you're probably, if you're a new player, you're probably not going to have a huge stash of them like I do. So just kind of fail your way through those. Use the strategy I showed you of going and picking up from Fulgar another piece of the same gear and fail stack your, and kind of alternate between, you can even do 3 or 4 of them and fail stack your way, and you can protect your enhancements that way, essentially. Okay, so let's do it with, see, I can pretty much get rid of this guy now. I don't think we can sell these. No, I think we just have to trash those. So I don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and do it with, here. We'll go ahead and grab, and again, I'll show you. We'll go ahead and grab 2 just in case. So go to Fulgar, we're going to exchange. Let's see here, armor. Let's grab a, oh, where you at? Let's grab another armor. All right, so as you can see, we have 2 of them. Let's go, bam. You're gonna right click on the armor stones. Let's go ahead and get this guy up there. Wow, not a single failure all the way to... See, that just goes to show you how strange and bizarre the enhancement system is for Black Desert Online. I'm glad this happened during the video. Not a single failure up to +15. Not a single one. That is just so bizarre. It just goes to show you, folks. And there you go, +15. We had our first failure. Okay, now we're Pry, right? So don't have a huge fail stack. All right, now a +15. We're still Pry. But I would say use that on the duo. Bam, get it back. Oh, okay, so failed. All right, so now we're both Pry here. This one has more durability, so let's go ahead and There we go. All right, so let's build a fell stack. Go back to this guy. Or let's just see if we get lucky. All right, I would swap that out, actually, and see. So we're back here both. You could even grab another one. You could even go grab, because it's only one stone to grab it. And as you can see, let's do it, actually. Here. Let's game the system a little bit. Let's go grab another one. Since we have two. Okay. Since we have two at try, and we got plenty of stones, 891 stones. Let's see if we can build some fell stacks on this guy. So let's just go. I'll see if I can get 3. No, okay. Incredible, right? Okay, so we have 3 at try. Let's pick one that has the most durability. All right, let's go. Oh, failure. All right. Back. Bam, there you go. Okay, let's build another fell stack on this guy. All right, boom. We got 2 at Tet, so that's going to give us some opportunities here. Let's see if we can fail this guy. Failed him twice. There you go. So now let's grab one of our Tets because we failed him twice. Now we've got some additional, right? 63% chance. Let's see. There you go. So I just showed you how you can fail stack your way in order to give yourself a very high percentage of getting that pen on the Naru gear. And you can do the same with the Tuvala gear, and I highly recommend that you do. It's just keep in mind that the Tuvala gear, you are going to have less access to stones. The stones you're going to really have to grind those stones out. You're not going to get as many. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But let's go ahead and convert. And bow, there we go. We got our Pry Tuvala armor. And our durability, see, went right back up to 100. Excellent. So you're going to do that for the rest of your gear. So now you don't need these 2 guys here. These 2 guys are useless for you. So you're just going to toss them. But, you know, for the rest of your armor, you're going to go ahead and do that until you got your Tuvala set. Okay? I hope you learned something. I'm going to end the video there because we're almost at 20 minutes. And I think I've shown you exactly what you need to do to get your Naru gear up to Tuvala gear and how to fail stack in order to make that happen a little bit easier for you. Make it a little bit easier. And I hope that was very helpful. Please like and subscribe. Help me grow the channel some more. And leave some comments. Tell me if you liked the video, if you want to see more Black Desert Online. I want to do a video of for life skilling to show how to get this Lana's tool back. I do not have it yet. It's very handy. It basically lets you not have to use inventory slots for these tools, like my magic hoe. This is for gathering. My magic butcher knife, that's for gathering. Instead of me utilizing inventory slots for these tools, they go into the tool bag. This is new to Black Desert Online, so I want to do the quest to get that. I'm going to make a video to show you how. Makes life skilling a lot easier. Doesn't allow you to, or, you know, it gets rid of you having to use inventory slots, because as I told you, you're limited in Black Desert Online in your inventory slots, which is extremely annoying. But hey, everybody have fun. I hope you're enjoying Black Desert Online. If you've actually joined and you're playing on the season server, excellent. All right, everybody. Audio Jake out.